Hi, welcome to Ocean County Highlights. I'm Donna Flynn, your host, and today we are at the beautiful Jakes Branch County Park, right in the heart of Ocean County. And joining me today is Ocean County Freeholder John Bartlett, who serves as Chairman of Parks and Recreation for Ocean County, and we're going to be doing a little bit of talking about this amazing facility that we're at and some of the other parks that Ocean County has to offer. Freeholder, thank you so much for joining me today.
Well, it's a beautiful day to be out in the sun and out here at Jakes Branch.
I think you planned this just for today.
We tried.
Freeholder, tell me about this beautiful facility. This is still the newest of Ocean County's parks.
This is the newest of our parks. It is roughly 500 acres. Only about 40 acres of that have been developed, and that's all that will be developed. We have here, it's a combination use, which really fits very well. There are 3 soccer fields in the front along Double Trouble Road, but screened from the road by the natural vegetation that was there. 2 baseball fields that can be, again, combination fields. There are picnic areas. There is a very nice tot lot area. You can see behind us here a man-made pond and a bridge over it, and oftentimes we have the water flowing under the bridge.
Right.
It's just a beautiful site to come out to and relax. And of course, on the other side of us over there is at the crest of the hill of this park is the visitor center. It is a nature center, a welcoming to the Pinelands, if you will. And on the top of the building is an observation deck, which can be reached either by stairs or elevator, that allows one to look over the entire Pinelands region from this area. Hangar 1 out at Lakehurst, many miles away, just stands out, out of the woods, if you will, out of the forest as this huge building that it is. And off in another direction, you can see the Forked River Mountains, which are a unique part of the landscape, if you will, of Ocean County. So it's a great site. Most of it's in its natural state, where there are walking trails through those, and signs on the trails so you won't get lost.
Right.
So in another area of the park, we have some tennis courts and basketball courts. So it's, again, a lovely place to come just to relax, or those active sports activities, again, along the road. And the functions are separated.
Right.
One does not interfere with the other.
Right. This park has an interesting history, and I think the county worked so hard to get this one to where it is today. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, I can. And that's responsible for some of the gray hairs on my head. This took us over 10 years to develop. At first, well, many years ago, Beechwood, the borough of Beechwood, had bought much of this site. They had owned some of it, they'd bought more of it, and they were planning for a senior development area. Well, things changed, rules changed, et cetera, and we got together with Beechwood and we said, look, we don't buy municipal land, so whatever you have in it, if you would donate that, but we'll buy what you spent to buy the rest. So we were able to purchase essentially the entire site through a donation from the borough of Beechwood, and again, holding them harmless for what they had spent. Our original plan was a golf course, and we went through the Pinelands Commission with plan after plan after plan, and finally the freeholders determined that we would be planning forever and never get it done. Right. They wanted too much information. It never stopped. So we said, okay, this is a beautiful site. We'll turn it into a regular park. And quite frankly, I'm happy we did. This is right in the center of Ocean County, so easily accessible from the Garden State Parkway with the new exits 77. It is just south of Toms River, again here in Beechwood, easily accessible from the west, from Manchester Township, from the south via the Parkway. So it is about the most central location you could have in the county. And again, the signature part of this is that beautiful building, which went through a couple of design stages to get there.
Right.
So it was a long time coming, but it's worth it.
Right.
Do it right, okay? And whatever time it takes to accomplish that, that's fine. Because when you're done, you want people to come in and say, hey, this is really nice.
Ocean County has 27 park facilities, including 2 golf courses, 2 dog parks. It's kind of hard to put it in a quick sound bite, but what can you tell me about the parks overall in Ocean County?
Well, I've been a freeholder, as many people know, for now 30 years. And when I started, there was 1 park in Lakewood, Ocean County Park, and half a park here or there, and otherwise at street ends. And the park system was the second-class citizen of the county. When the road department wore out a truck, it finished its days in the Parks Department. I mean, it was a helter-skelter, half-run. It was nothing, and you know, we determined that we would eventually like to see a county park within the reasonable commuting distance of everyone in Ocean County. Now, we've been working at that for 30 years, and I don't exactly say we've accomplished that completely yet, but we're working on it. But you know, when you look at a facility like this, and you look at all of our parks, right? I did a slight calculation before we met today, and it represents in operating costs about ½ cent on the county tax rate. You know, 1/2 of 1 cent per $100 of valuation is all it costs to run a first-class county park system, and we attempt to run it in a first-class manner.
And what an amazing system it is, and people, and you can come here for, it doesn't cost you anything. There's no gate, no charge at the doors, no tolls coming in. I mean, this is just such an amazing place.
Someone once told me, and I never forgot it, that it was a poor man's vacation. Okay, I mean, you know, if you go anywhere, you spend lots of money, but you can come into a park with a picnic with your kids or whatever on a weekend or whenever, and you can play on it, you can run around, and you don't spend a dime. So, you know, especially in recessionary times, I think these become more and more important to families, and not only to families, but to seniors. Okay, you want to get out of the house and take a walk. You want to get out of the house and visit this visitor center and learn a little about the Pinelands. You know, you can come for a half a day, a morning, whatever, and do that, and it doesn't cost you anything.
What more could you want?
Well.
Freeholder, thank you so much for joining me today on Ocean County Highlights. It was a pleasure talking about Jake's Branch and all the other parks in Ocean County.
Well, it's been my great pleasure again to be with the park system. It's, you know, to me, the best part of county government.
Well, thank you again. And thank you for joining us today. And by the way, don't just check us out on the Ocean County website. Come on and join us down at Jake's Branch. It's a beautiful place to visit. You won't be sorry when you get here.
Hi, I'm Freeholder John Bartlett, and this is your Ocean County Park System. I invite you to visit any one of our 27 locations in Ocean County. You'll be glad you did.
Ocean County is home to 44 miles of ocean coastline. We have some of the best beaches in the country. Ocean County is also farms, baseball games, nature walks, boardwalks, and a host of attractions that make vacation time here a great time. While you are here relaxing and enjoying all the wonderful things to see and do in Ocean County, I'd like to remind you of the importance of recycling. In Ocean County, we don't take a vacation from recycling. Keeping our environment clean is a priority for the Board of Freeholders, and recycling comes with many benefits for our towns and our environment. So whether you're at the beach, on the bay, enjoying the ballpark, or just relaxing in your backyard, please remember those cans, bottles, magazines, newspapers, cardboard boxes all need to be recycled. It's as important here in Ocean County as it is in your own hometown.
Hi, I'm John Bartlett, Ocean County Freeholder, Liaison to the Parks and Recreation Department. You can enjoy your county park system all year long with the recreational programs that are available to Ocean County residents. Programs include nature walks, bird watching, nature boat tours, canoeing programs, golf lessons, music programs, sporting activities, arts and crafts, fitness programs, and painting workshops, just to name a few. Our programs are especially developed for all age groups, including a great variety of activities. Spend an hour, an afternoon, or all day. Your Ocean County Park System has plenty to offer.